Late Night Health continues. Our guest is Catie Norris, and we are talking about plant-based nutrition. You know, foods that are good for you and that help preserve health and, of course, life. I wanted to mention something. Next week, we're going to be talking about horror movies and how horror movies can help to save your marriage and relationship, as well as they're healthy for you. I know. I'm just saying that's what's happening on next week's edition of Late Night Health. Catie, we were talking about magnesium. It's something that I'm taking on a regular basis. Are we deficient in magnesium as we are, we being the American people?
Absolutely.
As we are in vitamin D?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, almost 85% of our population may have serious magnesium deficiencies, and they could lead to very life-threatening heart conditions, in particular the heart, as well as the bone and your cardiovascular health. So, because magnesium is crucial for over 350 different metabolic processes in the body. It helps to produce energy, build tissues, including the bone. There's so many different things that it can do for you, and most people are so deficient of it that it's crucial that they eat lots of magnesium foods, or they take a whole plant food magnesium supplement away from even their calcium supplement, so that they can help break down the excess calcium that may have built up in their body.
What about too much magnesium? In other words, if I eat a lot of leafy green stuff.
No problem.
No problem.
You may have a healthier than normal bowel function from that, because, or maybe it'll just be really awesome, which is
I don't
important.
Look, so I wouldn't know.
Well, you feel it, though. You feel especially if you're having, a couple bowel movements a day, that's really important. Most people that I talk to, literally, a majority of the people, they're talking 3 to 4 days when they have a bowel movement. And I used to have to go to the hospital to have a bowel movement every 2 weeks. I was so sick. That's how bad I was. So that's scary. Can you imagine how magnesium deficient I was? Oh, my God.
Ken has a question for you.
Yeah, hi. It's Ken Jeffries here.
Hi, Ken.
Hi. How important is it to be regular? My wife also complains that she can't go as often as she probably should.
It's whatever's coming in needs to be able to be utilized and go back out of the body. So
that day?
Yeah. Well, you're probably working on stuff from before, but, your transit time, it can be much quicker, and the foods can be utilized much better if you have, plant-rich foods in the body, because I always say the 75-25 or 80-20 rule, where you're eating 75 to 80% of live foods to you need those enzymes, and magnesium is crucial for many, numerous enzymatic reactions in the body that are life-giving, and life can be life-threatening if you don't have it.
And what about men versus women regarding bowel movements? I think that men tend to, how do we say this, go more than women. Right,
but I don't think women should be going as much as men. You know what I'm saying? I know hormones can affect it. There's many things, but really our diet and one of the biggest challenges that we're seeing, there's a correlation, with hypertension and high blood pressure and things like that, and a lack of magnesium, from magnesium foods in the diet and magnesium in the bloodstream or in the body. Because the crazy thing is if somebody did a blood test to see, how is my magnesium doing? Only 1% of the magnesium will show up in the blood. So it's being utilized in the bone and the tissues and many other areas. So you can't go by that. You have to go by symptoms. So you need to, the symptoms could be you could be having, spasms, where you're having muscle contractions, cramps,
and the magnesium can be the craving for
exactly,
carbs.
and yet you're intolerant to them, or loss of appetite, nausea and vomiting, fatigue and weakness.
We highly recommend Catie's magnesium product. If somebody wants more information, can they go to energyessentials.com?
Yes, yeah, they can get the Catie's whole plant food magnesium, or the whole plant food vitamin C, because you have to heal the vascular system also if you've got high blood pressure. And
so
things
go
like
to energyessentials.com or go to latenighthealth.com. You'll see a very pretty picture of Catie, her bio, and a link to her website. I'm Mark Alyn. Thank you, Catie. We'll have you back in sometime early next year. Coming up next, we're going to talk to Catherine Stengel about our hands and healing. Coming up next in Hour 2. If you don't get Hour 2, go to latenighthealth.com. More coming up.
If you're listening to Late Night Health right now, you're part of the growing target of baby boomers we're serving. Hi, I'm Daryl Wayne, producer of Late Night Health, inviting you to join the Late Night Health family. If you have any business targeting the growing boomer market, Late Night Health is the ideal advertising vehicle for you. From vitamins to insurance, alternative health to Western-style medicine, Late Night Health caters to the growing population of those over 40 years old. This vibrant demographic has expendable income to fight aging, purchase travel, take care of aging parents, or just have fun. Find out about the advertising opportunities with Late Night Health. Call us at 805-391-0308. That's 805-391-0308, or email us at info@latenighthealth.com. That's info@latenighthealth.com. Join Late Night Health as we empower people to take charge of their own health care. Call now at 805-391-0308. That's 805-391-0308.